Hello and welcome to another page of the Midgard Chronicle. It's not even been 2 months since God of War Ragnarok came out, but we're already getting some strong hints about what God of War projects we may get in the future. And I'm not talking about in-game hints, I'm talking real-life hints. We will discuss the inevitable Atreus spin-off in the future. I'm sure you saw the thumbnail of this video and you have questions. What makes me think that we're getting a Faye game of all things? If you'll indulge me, please listen to this excerpt from the interview Adam J. Harrington, the voice of Sindri, had with Game and Madness.
If for some reason, somehow, Faye was alive and would come back and Sindri would see her, what would you think his reaction would be? Would he just freak out like, no way?
No comment.
No.
No comment. I think the audio just went out. I don't, did you just ask a question?
Adam, I love you, but that's not how you dodge a question. Now all of the internet knows there's a Faye game coming. Don't think this is enough evidence? Look at this. We had this under our noses the entire time. Is this what Corey's been working on all along? I don't know. At this point, nothing Corey says can be taken seriously, but this is here. So I think that gives us enough room to speculate. Do we know for sure a Faye game's coming? Of course not. This could be a DLC, although unlikely, an audiobook, or one of those activity books that have speakers in them. You press a button and they speak, you know what I'm talking about. But that wouldn't make a loud clickbaity title and thumbnail, would it? Regardless of what it is, I genuinely think we'll get a full-on game. We now can be sure that we'll at the very least see a Faye and Sindri interaction at some point, somehow. But what would a potential Faye game cover? Well, I think Ragnarok gave us a lot of hints and background on what it could be. We have the Dwarven crew with Durlin, meeting Brock and Sindri, the forging of the Leviathan, potentially meeting Freya, and most importantly, the fight with Thor in Vanaheim. There's also, of course, her time with the Giants and the meeting with Kratos, but those things don't fit the timeline and probably wouldn't make a cohesive story. Something that a potential Faye game could explore is how she got over her anger. The side quests in the crater suggest that she had some kind of Kratos-esque anger when she fought Thor.
It was out of control. I saw her fury with every swing of her axe. Their battle destroyed this land.
These stories. I have known Faye's anger, but never to this extent. She took part in the destruction of this valley. That would take a rage I thought her incapable of.
Perhaps you and Faye had more in common than you thought.
As we know from what we've heard and seen of Faye, not only did she overcome this anger, but was calm and passionate enough to tame Kratos' anger as well.
Forgiveness can be powerful, even for the unworthy. My wife Faye taught me that.
So it would be very interesting to see how she overcame it herself. There's obviously a lot of bitterness with Faye, with arguing against her kind, the anger against the Aesir. There's a lot there, a big burden of being the guardian of Midgard and counteracting the Mjolnir and the Aesir's oppression, and finding out how she let go of it would be very fascinating. Also, we'd get to look at what the Nine Realms were like before Kratos, and would get to hang out with Brock again, so there's that. Obviously, this isn't very much at all, but the hints we got make me believe that something Faye-related is on the horizon. Huge thanks to Game and Madness for getting this out of Adam and sparking the idea for this video. I'm just spreading the word, really. Do you think this is anything? Any other ideas of what a potential Faye story could be about? Really intrigued to see what your thoughts on this are. Thank you for watching and see you next time.